Hi everybody, for those of you new to the channel, I'm Teresa Perrin and I want to discuss HTGM. Some of you may have seen that it is absolutely ripping in the after hours. It actually hit a high of like $1.30, pulled back down to around 90 cents, and I think it's on its way back up. At any rate, the reason for that is because they announced a surprise reverse split today. And guys, I think this is even more bullish than what happened with COSM. So let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice and always do your own DD. Guys, if you could smash that like button for me, as it helps with the algorithm and the word needs to get out. As well as consider subscribing, because I do a free morning watch list and I work very hard to give you guys quality content every single day. So if you subscribe, you will get those notifications when my new videos come out. All right, so HTGM or HTG Molecular Diagnostics filed an 8K after hours today, and this is what we're looking at right now. And it says, on December 19, 2022, HTG Molecular Diagnostics, the company, filed a certificate of amended and restated certificate of incorporation with the Secretary of State at the state of Delaware to effect a 1-for-12 reverse stock split of its outstanding common shares. The amendment will be effective at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, December 20th, 2022, as in today. The effective time, the amendment was authorized by the stockholders of the company at the company's special meeting of stockholders on November 29th, 2022. The reverse split will affect all shares of the company's common stock outstanding immediately prior to the effective time. As a result of the reverse split, proportionate adjustments will be made to the per share exercise price and or the number of shares usable upon the exercise of vesting of all stock options, restricted stock units, and warrants issued by the company and outstanding immediately prior to the effective time, which will result in a proportionate decrease in the number of the shares of the company's common stock reserved for issuance upon exercise of vesting of such stock options, restricted stock units, and warrants, and in the case of stock options and warrants, a proportionate increase in the exercise price of all such stock options and warrants. All right, guys, basically, I'm going to explain this to you in just one second, but I want to include one other thing, because those of you who I saw floating around, and, you know, this may not apply to anyone in the channel, however, it may. I want to make it perfectly clear. There's a lot of rumors going around that if a company does a new CUSIP, that shorts are required to cover. Guys, that is not true. And when there is a stock split, there is always a new CUSIP number given. Look at the company's common stock will begin trading on the NASDAQ Capital Market on a split adjusted basis. When the market opens Wednesday, December 21st, the new CUSIP number for the company's common stock following the reverse stock split is 4043H302 or something like that. Forgive me if I missed a number, but I'm really blind as a bat and I'm tired. So anyways, guys, let me be perfectly clear here. They are doing a 1-for-12 reverse stock split. I don't think anybody saw this coming. There might have been, you know, somebody that notified when they filed the paperwork the day before, on the 19th. But guys, this information was not released to the public until today and after hours. So this is going to take shorts by shock. And let me tell you, this brings the share count down to under 1 million shares. And I mean, 1 million total shares, not even the free float. It's going to be less than 1 million total shares. So guys, good luck to these shorts trying to find shares. I think that these companies are getting fed up with the naked shorting and the amount of shorting that's going on in their stocks, and they're trying to stick it to them. That's what I see as the result of what is suddenly starting to happen in the market, because I've never seen anything like this. It's just like, taking them by surprise and just doing a reverse stock split without really any pre-warning. Kind of interesting. All right, let's look at what we're showing as far as Fintel tells us, because guys, all right, so the reported short interest, which please keep in mind, this is not required of companies to report their short positions unless they're like a pension fund or something on those lines that are shorting this, which I don't think there would be many of those in this case. However, the short interest is showing at only 0.38%. Obviously, it's likely way more than that. There are currently no shares left for them to borrow to short. And guys, you can see that there's been very few shares since the 15th. It's gone between 0 and 15,000 was the most that they ever had available to short this. So they're struggling to find shares to short it, whoever's shorting this and holding it down. But look at this. The cost to borrow just ripped to 681.23%. Now, when you see a number like this, that tells you something, and it tells you that things are about to get very interesting, or at least that's what it shows me. Now, this is why I don't believe that number at all. Look at the short volume ratio. Now, those of you not aware, the short volume are the shares that are shorted in the dark pool transactions. So today, 46.04% of all trades in the dark pool were shorts. And between the last 2 weeks, there was between 31.06 and 55.33% short volume ratio, guys. So clearly, there's shorting being done in the stock. Right now, failure to delivers don't come into play, but I'm going to tell you, this should be on your radar if you don't already own it for tomorrow, because I think things are going to get very interesting, and you could see some sort of a massive squeeze of shorts and try to get shares. I think that tonight we're not done seeing the price action in after hours. Personally, guys, what I decided to do, I had 100 shares that I bought. I don't know even when. I don't even remember. But they were something like 80 something cents. I was going to average down today too, which is, I was looking at it and then I got sidetracked with something else and ended up buying something else instead. I bought more Helbiz. But anyways, I just decided with the shares that I owned, I only had a small position because it's kind of like my watch. I decided that if I can double my money, I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe it was less than that. I don't know. Cause I think maybe it's around 60 cents I own it at, because I put in a sell order, I believe, for like $1.20, which I think was double. So anyways, whatever, something like that. So I put it in. If I can double my money, great, I'll take it. If not, then you know what? I'm going to hold it and I'm just going to wait, because that's my goal with this one. And I don't think it's going to be a problem based on there being under 1 million shares that are tradable. Anyways, guys, have a great night and good luck to you if you're in this play or if you plan to get